Thank you for tuning in with us today. You are watching the Porch Talk Podcast Shade and Shenanigans edition with myself, Rocky Road, Big Wit, Seneca, GP, and Black. And as you can see, 2 of them is missing, and I'm about to chew their ass out.
Go ahead, chew their ass out.
So we need you to stay on the like and the love button and share this video. You are our co-host, and you help make the show. And because of that, call us at 248-854-9850 because we want to hear what you have to say. Sit tight with us after the show. Vitamin D will be airing at 5 o'clock. GP and Black are the hosts of that show, and it's a bunch of foolishness, too. Good topic they have today. So today we will be discussing Daunte Wright being accidentally killed by police, the Army lieutenant that was assaulted with pepper spray, with pepper spray, the Johnson & Johnson vaccine causing the blood clots and it being halted as a result, and much more. Today's show may be a tad more serious in nature due to recent events, but I'm sure there will still be shade and shenanigans at some point, especially with the topics I haven't mentioned. Hell, it's us, for goodness sake. We gonna bring the shit.
It's us.
Share and like this video right now, y'all. Right now. Let's get it up in the algorithm and let's get started.
Let's get it started.
So I do want to explain. I like to explain this every time just so people won't think I'm being weird. When I'm looking down, I'm sharing this video to different platforms. So I'm trying to multitask here. So that's what that's all about. But at any rate, I wanted to bring up something. Let me bring my screen back up. So I wanted to mention that DMX will be honored by family and friends and loved ones and fans at the Barclays Center on Saturday, April 24th, which is next weekend. The Barclays is one of the premier entertainment venues in the country. On Sunday, the 24th, there will be more intimate and private funeral service at church in New York City. The family wants DMX's fans to be leery of others selling DMX merchandise and scammers soliciting money for funeral expenses. Can you believe that? Why even ask that question? Yes, of course we can believe that people would sit up and try to get money for this man's funeral. Girl, that is ignorant. Yeah.
But who put out that fake article about Jay-Z and Beyonce buying DMX masters and, giving it to his kids? Because I know a couple of people who shared that article was fact-checked, and then they showed the fact-check on, social media like that wasn't true. Remember, even DMX family came out and said that's not true. So it's just weird that, that's something Jay-Z and Beyonce-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would believe that that's something that they would do, so they might do it. Hopefully that they will, especially since they put it out.
I think it's a good idea if they were to do it, because he got 15 kids. 17. Somebody got to make sure that all of them good.
So they would do it. Yeah, because nobody is not going to believe that. So that's why I shared it. Like, oh, that's what's up with Jay-Z and Beyonce. They really doing it out here. But then his family was like,
Yeah. I mean, I think people be like thinking that they should or something. I would be like, damn, don't count my pockets. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm sure they have no issue helping, because they do be out here helping. But damn, really?
Yeah, but him having 17 kids ain't on them.
No, it's not.
17.
Yeah, I did not know that he had 17 kids.
And he prayed on it.
And you can't, that's the kind of people, you got all them kids, like, you can't trust they ass to pull out some water out the refrigerator.
Nah, you stupid.
Your ass ain't pulling a pizza out the oven. My God.
Listen, I was over there watching, Byron was watching Belly last night.
That's my shit.
And I'm like, Lord have mercy. DMX know he can act.
He can't. I like Never Die Alone was one of my favorite ones. Like, are y'all really drugging people with battery acid? Like, I was so, and I was a little kid. I remember I used to watch that shit to go to sleep. So that's probably what's wrong with me now. Like, who in the fuck got to go to sleep on some shit where he killing people?
And it's funny because the other day I was just like, I don't know what made me think of the movie Romeo Must Die, but I was like,
that's my shit. Because you love Aaliyah.
DMX was in there and Aaliyah was in there, and they made a song for the movie. Like, man, like 2 of our greatest artists that we ever had. Like,
they all leaving us. Like, this world, I don't know, this world is going crazy anyway, but DMX fought a good fight. Like, I really think that he touched a lot of people, and he showed a lot of people that Christianity is not just in the Bible. It's not just in the church. You know, everybody, you can have a relationship with God and be on drugs. Like DMX, I don't know another person, you know, coming out of that era, a rapper or whatever, that's going to be able to pray like DMX prayed. Like,
man.
And then say, where the bitches?
Right. Following Amen.
Keisha, Taronda, and Rhonda.
I really think that, I'm serious, like he should have been a narrator for books.
He should have.
You know what I'm saying? Because how many more people would have gotten information just listening to his voice? You know, people done got lazy as shit today. They don't want to read. Hell, they don't want to read a paragraph on social media. I ain't reading all that.
And they came out with the what's the thing that read to you?
Oh, the Kindle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
The ebooks and stuff.
That was the laziest shit ever.
Yes, it is.
Sorry.
I'm really to the point. I really think, and I don't want to get too far off topic, but we need to buy hardcover books for our kids. Make sure that we're keeping books.
Right.
You know, that's very important because you can pass that down. Anything can happen with these digital copies. Anything. So we need to be.
Noble's still open.
Yeah, please buy hard copy books.
I don't buy
please.
ebooks anyway. For me. Because I like my phone. I get on social media, but to actually have to read the words run into each other, I don't know. I just don't read ebooks anyway.
Seneca, DJ Boog says, what up, though? What's up, DJ Boog?
DJ Boog, what up, what up, what up?
So, a lot of stuff has been happening, a lot of unfortunate events, one of them being with Daunte Wright. He was shot and killed by a 26-year veteran and police officer, Kim Porter. The shooting was ruled a homicide by the medical examiner, and the officer has been charged with second-degree manslaughter. Brooklyn Center Police Chief Tim Gannon described the shooting death as an accidental discharge, but he further went on to explain that officers are trained to carry their gun on the side of their dominant hand and their taser on the side of the non-dominant hand. So, well, I did have a clip, but I couldn't get it to play. So, but we can talk about it nonetheless, because I'm sure everybody here knows about it. So, I mean, do you guys feel like second degree manslaughter, I think she can get up to 10 years, it was saying, is a fair charge?
I mean, at this point, murder is murder. Like, they want to, you know, dumb it down, you know, for these police officers. You know, all the time. You see Derrick, whatever, Chauvin or whatever, he's on trial for manslaughter or third degree. You know, they gonna make it as easy for them, but try to appease the world anyway. But, you know, I think it's just weird. Like, even we was talking about it earlier, and Lloyd was talking about how she was yelling in the video, taser, 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 whole time your gun in your hand. Like, you know the difference between a gun and a taser. But what I don't understand, and my rebuttal to that was, if we gonna be out here with all these police shootings and blah, 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 like the police is able to say, you know, my life was threatened or I felt a certain type of way, why don't they train them with rubber bullets? Like, why y'all not putting rubber bullets in these guns? Because if you shoot, you're gonna hurt the person. If I shoot you with a rubber bullet right now, you're not gonna pull your gun out and be like, I'm gonna shoot you back. It's gonna impact you. It's gonna hurt you enough to get that person down. You get them arrested. You do what you gotta do. Why are we still in this? Like, what police training is people really getting? If you a cop out here, or if you know a cop and y'all talked about this, please call in 248-854-9850 and let us know what are they doing? Because right now it's looking like they not doing shit.
I feel like if you a cop and you approaching a situation, there is no motherfucking reason for you to feel threatened about a motherfucking thing. You got a taser, a gun. Don't they still carry the little bat on them?
That baton.
Whatever that is. Come on now. Like,
I love it.
Why are y'all intimidated by anybody unless you see them reaching for something? Other than that, you shouldn't be intimidated by a damn thing, and all this, like killing our people. Y'all got to stop.
Well, that boy in Chicago was running with a gun in his hand. They, you know, once they showed the video, it came out, and they pictured that you could see the gun. Like, in the video, you could see him throw something. We couldn't see that it was a gun, but once they showed what he was throwing, so he was running with a gun in his hand. So that police officer, not to say they was justified for shooting, but he was justified for feeling a certain type of way.
Who you talking about? Adam Toledo?
In Chicago, yeah.
They just said that they released that it wasn't. That's going to be our next topic. I'm going to get to that, too, so I'm glad you brought that up. So a lot of people are conflicted with the whole Daunte Wright thing because if you watch the video, and that's why I wanted to, I don't know why I couldn't get it to render, but at any rate, he was trying to leave. He was trying to escape.
Yeah, he pulled off.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying, he did.
So a lot of people felt kind of conflicted because, you're trying to pull your car off and then she shot him, then he, and obviously
still driving off.
Right.
And then
because
crashed.
he was shot, he was crashed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's ultimately the combination of the two took his life. But is that justification for murder though?
No.
Just let him go, right?
No, she should have. If she was gonna shoot him, she should have shot him with the taser or rubber bullets.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying.
I agree
like,
with that.
Is she doing her job as a police officer? And everybody like, oh, you shouldn't be pulled over for an air freshener. But the thing is, we know here that you're not supposed to have nothing hanging off your window. So if you do it anyway, the police pull you over.
Or the rear view mirror.
Yeah, the mirror.
I got mine on it.
I got mine on there.
People do anyway, but it's against the law. It truly is.
They say it's a distraction.
Exactly. But the thing
It's
is,
not.
It's too much shit going on out here for us to give police a reason to fuck with us. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Niggas
true.
is still out here speeding down the street. Niggas are still out here in stolen cars. Like, people is doing dumb shit.
I ain't gonna hold y'all.
So it's like, I'm not giving the police no reason to pull me over. And if they had to pull me over, then I'm just gonna do the best that I can. But even still, that don't mean shit. Just like the Army veteran, he took the police on a ride to the well-lit gas station, and they still, took him to jail and fucked with him. So it don't matter. But the thing is, it's like, it's weird because it's a catch-22. Like GP said last week, all police officers aren't bad. You know what I'm saying? Police officers are people too at the very end of the day. We want to look at them in the same basket like pastors and Kurt Franklin and everybody that can't live a regular life. Like, no, these people live regular-ass lives like we do too. So it's no reason that we don't, whatever. And I think Daunte probably started speeding off because he had warrants. He knew he was going to jail anyway, so he was going to take them on a high-speed chase. He was going to do what he had to do. It's unfortunate that man lost his life and that the police literally keep getting away with killing us. Like, if y'all seen the video, the bitch yelled taser 40 times. Like, when have y'all ever seen that? Taser, no, them motherfuckers is going to shoot you. So I think she was really trying to get over
ass.
Anyway, right.
Yeah. You
know the difference between a taser. I'm going to pick my coffee cup up versus my cell phone. I know my cell phone ain't my coffee cup, and it's just, you can't keep treating people out here like we dumb as fuck, but at the same time, we can't put ourselves in these situations to do this either. Like, what the fuck? If I speed off from the police, they gonna shoot at the tire. Lo and behold, it's fucked up. But what if the police shot in there and then the passenger would have got shot?
Right.
It's just stuff like that. Yeah, the girlfriend was in the car with Daunte. She the one told them.
She's traumatized.
She traumatized as fuck because she watched him die.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just the whole situation. And they're going to have to be more stern on these police because in these police officers' mind, they feel like they can get off. The mere fact, like she's saying, she's yelling, why would you yell that? Taser. Why would you?
You not shoot your taser.
And there was no reason for her to intervene. The other cops was handling
right
it. So why the fuck did she jump her stupid ass in?
Because she wanted to be a hero.
Why?
And she wanted to be a hero. She a 26-year veteran, not her ass.
No, she needs to get her face beat in. Dumb bitch. Next.
But what's fucked up too is how did they let her resign? Like,
did I say that? Yeah.
Why would y'all not fire her? Now, she can resign. If nothing comes out of this court case, if they sweep this shit under the rug and nothing comes out, she can still get her pension and get another job. So y'all gonna just let this bitch go back out here and shoot another person? Like,
when it comes to the police, though, I had a situation with the police and I had to really check myself. No, seriously, they pulled me over. They told me I ran a stop sign. I did not run a stop sign. But before I said, but sir, it's not a stop sign back this month. He say, I'm not about to argue with your ass and I don't want to hear shit you got to say. Just shut the fuck up and let me talk to you. Before I looked at him, and I had to be like, you know what, Seneca, shut up before he pull you out this goddamn window. So I'm like, all right, like, hey, I let him do his thing. Right?
Man.
Because I know I would have went to jail.
Honey, that's how I ended up going
Where
to
I
jail.
would've been
I cussed
dead,
out the police and went to jail at court. And I was up for somebody rad. That's how fucked up it was. I just was taking my friend to court in the hallway with Madison. That motherfucker officer walked up on me with them horse riding boots. Them motherfuckers was clackling. He was like, didn't I tell everybody in this hallway to shut the fuck up? You and that baby gonna have to shut the fuck. Me, I was fine, but you're not about to tell my... Madison was like, just turned 1.
You and that baby gotta shut the fuck. Bitch.
Honey, what? Madison dropped her pacifier on the way in to the court. So I'm like, I'm not about to pick it up. She won. She got to get over it. Anyway, we out in the hallway. I cussed that motherfucker police officer out. He was in front of all his constituents, and he wanted to teach me a lesson, so he arrested me for disorderly conduct. Now, the shit was, it was over. You know, I had to bail out of jail, all kind of shit. They gave me my money back. Call themselves teaching me a lesson, but what about his lesson? Like, right. You don't walk up on somebody.
He told you and your baby.
Yes.
You didn't talk to the superior, his superior?
They didn't want to hear nothing I had to say because I cussed him the fuck out.
He was white?
No, he was black. He was an old, and they kept saying he old. You know, you just gotta respect him.
No,
you gotta know.
Oh, no, talk to me and my kid crazy.
Honey, what about these old people out here? These old people be opening up their mouth saying what the fuck they want to us.
And then you supposed to
listen. And we supposed to be mute.
Honey, I did not learn.
We are not our ancestors.
Okay, no, I'm not. Because when I tell you that man walked up on me, he had them long ass horse riding boots. He had them boots on, so they was clackling and shit. I was already intimidated. I'm sitting down, and he got in my face and got the pointing. Oh, bitch, you got the right one today. Like to the point where they was walking around that bitch looking for me, like, where the girl at? Where the girl at? And they only knew it was me then because, you know, I still had my baby. So I was like all the way downstairs then because I had to walk the fuck away, but I didn't want to leave my friend. You know, the girl had to take the court. Honey, they was like, you about to go to jail. So then I had to disrupt the judge, give her my keys and my baby. Here, call Marcus and tell him to bail me out of jail. He was in Missouri. So I was in a can for 8 hours.
Oh my God, that's
I was in the can.
That's too much. So moving along, the police body cam footage has revealed that 13-year-old Adam Toledo was unarmed. However, he was shot and killed. Police claim the young man had a gun and refused their request to stop running. His death ranks as one of the youngest people shot by local authorities in several years. Not only was he unharmed, but he stopped and placed his hands in the air. The mayor of Chicago, Lori Lightfoot, the one y'all like to make fun of with her hair and her oversized suits and shit.
The Nike lady.
Yeah.
Lori looked good when she was voted mayor. Them motherfuckers in Chicago stressed her out. That's why she lost her hair. Shit.
The mayor of Chicago, Lori Lightfoot, has been criticized for her support of the police's account without proof. She asked that residents remain calm.
No.
But why are y'all going out here fucking y'all own shit up? Like, this is your community. Like, even in Minneapolis, they burned down the Dollar Tree. Like, what did the Dollar Tree do? You know, like, and then y'all gonna have to go at
man, like, shit costs $3.
Exactly. Like, at the end of the day, everything, you gonna burn everything down in your community. So now you're gonna have to go further out to get shit. And what is that gonna solve? George Floyd is still dead. This little other boy is still dead. These police officers not gonna get charged. You're just gonna burn shit down, especially shit that's insured. You know what I'm saying? You burning down the Dollar Tree, like, they're going to get money for that shit. Rebuild on your back. You still going to be your fucking taxpaying dollars. You still going to have to pay taxes in the motherfucking community that's got 2 stores because y'all burned all the shit down. Like, what is that about?
What is it about? I totally agree that is some bullshit. And, you know, black people get mad because they be like, it's a business. They insure it's a life. But one has nothing to do with the other. Like, burn down the police building if you're gonna do anything. I mean, make it make sense. I mean, shit, I don't want them flagged. They gonna flag my ass. But I'm just saying, you gotta do stuff that makes sense. Burning businesses does not make sense. You wouldn't want somebody to come and burn your damn business. Think about how hard it is for black people to get something off the ground, and then someone comes and burns it up. You don't even know who the hell shit you burning up or who you stealing from. We just got to do better. You know what I'm saying? But that still doesn't justify. We do not pay police to kill us. We don't. So there's no justification. But at the same time, we have to hold ourselves accountable as well as hold them accountable. And we've got to stop acting like it's a one-way street, because that's not going to get it. You know, we are out of order in many ways. As a matter of fact, Big Wit was just talking about how she almost got taken out of the game.
Baby, what?
She almost met Jesus because some ninja wanted to ride around without fucking tags and don't know how to drive.
Yes, today I was almost fucked up, y'all. Shit.
You see what I'm saying? We got to stop this. And Lori Lightfoot, baby, she gonna need to take some time off. She needs a massage. She needs to cut that hair. Look like she got bad edges or ends. Or ends need to be flipped or something.
Lesbian and Indian?
I think she married. Ain't she married?
To who? She need a tailored suit. She is toe up and worn out. What is going on?
People in Chicago is wearing good sis out. Now she got to deal with this. So I'm confused because I know when he had his hands up, he did not have nothing. No. Yeah. But in the video, you can see him throwing something, and then the police had to steal of the gun.
Wait a minute. Who is we talking about?
The boy, the little 13-year-old.
He threw the gun.
He did have a gun because they showed the picture. He did have a gun.
He did have a gun.
So
he just didn't have the gun in his hand when he threw the gun behind the fence, turned around, put his hand up, and as his hands was going up, that police officer shot him.
Well, this is the latest article that they wrote.
Daunte and a little boy.
No, Daunte didn't have a gun.
He
had warrants and an air freshener and was running away from the police.
Okay.
But he also had a warrant for carrying the gun.
Oh, that was his warrant. Okay. But in Chicago, what happened was these police were responding to a shots fired call. When they pulled up, this little boy and a 21-year-old that he was with ran. So when the police started chasing him, he wouldn't stop. He finally threw the gun and turned around, and that's when he died. So it's just fucked up. Like, did he deserve to die?
But he's 13, though.
Yeah, but you out here shooting and running. Shit. I mean, I don't think the police... Hey, how old are you? No, they don't know that shit.
A 13-year-old, I'm pretty sure that they can tell that he was a little boy.
No.
Well,
he was like a little...
They shot Tamir Rice, and he was playing with a toy gun that evidently was a toy plastic gun. It was orange.
Listen.
So they don't care. They look at us like spiders.
Yeah.
You know, with a spider, you don't care what size.
That's what Lloyd was saying earlier, though.
The police.
What's
I can't
crazy
say that I don't like the police.
What if they still had cap guns? Because remember when we was younger, like cap guns, they would be. We would all be like dead. Yeah, because they made the noise.
They made the noise,
and it's weird because when we was talking about that, I swear, just this morning, you don't hear cap guns no more.
You don't.
They probably really took them. I don't think they sell them no more. It's got to be a novelty.
I really
but
don't.
But could you imagine if cap guns was still as popular as they were? There would be way more people dead.
Oh my God!
I'm surprised there haven't been no shooting. There wasn't that many shootings with us having
cap guns. Yeah,
it wasn't.
Because we used to take our cap guns in stores and shit. Yeah, the schools. We used to fuck people. The police probably would have been justified to fuck me up. Shit, when I was in elementary school, middle school, I did shit to my teachers. We set overheads on fire. I was in Levy doing some bullshit.
So was that you that set the...
yes, Mr. DePolo class.
No.
Yes, we set the overhead on fire.
Who set the boys' bathroom garbage can on fire?
I wasn't in the boys' bathroom ever.
Oh.
I don't know.
Because I remember the boys' bathroom garbage can caught on fire at Levy, and I was sitting in the office. Y'all know my bad ass. I was in the office. I seen smoke. I said, hey, y'all, there's some smoke coming from somewhere. They like, Seneca, be quiet. No, for real. It's some smoke coming from somewhere.
Oh, my God. Why kids so bad?
I don't know. That's why medicine bad. We dropped paper in the overhead projector. And then this was the one day the damn teacher didn't hurry up and take notes. I'm like, so we not taking notes on the overhead projector today? Like, we spent the whole class trying to... As soon as he cut it on, we sat back. And that bitch started smoking.
Mr. DePolo, I did not like him.
Baby, what?
He was Tajira called him an oversized gremlin one day. That shit was so fucking funny.
You know what? Kids bad as fuck.
We would have been some dead ass kids in 2021 if it was the same as.
Yeah, I mean,
in the day.
I don't know. I almost believe that these cops have like a private order, like they slip paper on their desk and give them a quota of how many Negroes to kill.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I almost am starting to believe that. And if that's not true, then we're going to need some police to call in. I mean, why y'all not 248-854-9850?
Come on, police, because y'all know we
854-9850. Call in.
Yeah, because I want to know why they don't have rubber bullets. Because rubber bullets would solve all the problems. They want to be trigger happy, give them fake ass bullets.
Man. So, back in December on the 5th, an Army officer was held at gunpoint, handcuffed, and pepper sprayed during an illegal traffic stop. Officer Joe Gutierrez was fired for excessive force following the incident. Let's watch the clip and talk about it.
Don't do anything. Don't do that.
Sir, get out of the car now.
Hey, sir.
Get out of the car now.
Sir, look, I'm trying to talk
get out.
to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to talk.
Get out.
Just get out of my car. Can you please relax?
Get out.
Please relax.
Get out of the car right now. Now.
This is not how you treat I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me?
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything.
Back up.
Whoa, hold on.
Daniel.
What's going? Hold on. Watch it.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car now.
Sir, just get out of the car. I'm trying to breathe.
Get out of the car now. Yeah, get out of the car and get on the ground now. You're gonna get it again.
I don't even want to reach my seatbelt.
Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
That man was so calm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got Army training.
Was he black?
Yeah, that's true.
He was.
Yeah, he
You know
was.
they wasn't gonna do that to their own. And
But
he was in uniform.
He was calm as hell.
But
He was.
I have
Isn't
never
that
heard a black
last
person
name
sound so
Hispanic?
calm. I
Isn't-
said I've never heard a black person.
I think
sound-
it was his
Yeah.
Army training. He might have been like Hispanic. I don't know, but I think it was his Army training that kept him calm. Like, this is a man who's been in combat.
No, the officer, his last name, Gutierrez or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, when no matter what, once you become on the police force, whatever color you are, you just a chocolate covered white boy. You just a colored white boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because at this point you blue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Back to blue.
You a
blue.
snitch, you a fed, you the ops, you
I
everything.
didn't like that. Like, none of this. They wanted that man to really, like, what did they tell him? Oh, when they found out who he really was, they said, we don't have to take you to jail. Don't say nothing. We can sit here, calm all this down, and we'll give you a bottle of water. Like,
No.
bitch, you just pepper sprayed me. You talking about a bottle of water. Like, the disrespect be so real. And then it's like, this man served our country. Like, so,
And y'all did that to him and his dog.
honey, because I think he was being pulled over far. And he drove the police to that gas station. And I feel like that probably saved his life because he drove them to a well-lit area. Had he still been somewhere that it was dark, they probably would have offed him. And I don't want to assume shit like that, but we're at the world we in today, they probably would have
I've done that before.
You off somebody.
No. Like, I've literally, took the police on the drive before because this is when I stayed in Southfield. Driving down 10 Mile, when you cross over Telegraph, that
it's dark.
that hill, and you come up the hill, I stayed right in them condos to the right. That's where he pulled me over at. I kept going, and I went to my condominium and parked in my parking spot, and shit. I got out the car, and the next thing I know, I was on the ground. It was a foot in the back of my neck, and
Ooh,
All that
you
shit.
put in the back of your neck.
yeah. Like, he had me literally, facing the concrete.
It's just messed up out here.
These cops, man, they need to go choke on a bag of dicks.
I think these these police is underpaid.
Full bag of dicks.
A full bag.
What's a full bag? Like 100?
I'm depending on the size.
So anywhere between 50 and 100 dicks, choke on them.
Yes, I mean, and just keep choking. Just keep choking. What was you about to say?
I wasn't about to say nothing. I said, y'all are silly.
Oh, was you about to say something? Yes, I don't think him being. You think him being fired is enough? He should get some type of fine. When they sue, I know he's suing, so hopefully he can get I don't know. He need $300,000.
And he need a certificate from them motherfuckers too.
Not a certificate.
Yes, the fuck he do.
This here certifies that.
You know, it was another situation of a young black man walking down the street, and the white guy, I think he was from the army.
He was from the army, yep.
And him and his wife was acting ignorant, and well, you live here, we should follow you home, and all this go. You talking to my wife, all this nonsense.
And he looked like a kid, didn't he? The teen?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he was definitely young.
And the officer's superior was black, and he's going. He's in trouble.
Yeah, that man. Yeah, he is.
He got in trouble for that. So I mean, they're trying to crack down on it, but you know, the police, they ain't doing enough with the police still.
Y'all
It's the
see?
same old shit.
They dropped that Amy Cooper. Was that her name? The park lady, the bird watcher lady, dog lady, whatever.
Yeah.
Remember the man was in the park and the lady
She was
called?
like strangling that dog.
Yeah, they dropped her case. They dropped her case.
Another stupid bitch ass Karen.
Yep.
Got away.
Did y'all
Wow.
see Madonna when she had that post about guns and she was saying how guns and something about terrorists, and that lady responded to her and was like, you probably got armed security and blah, blah, blah. And how are we supposed to protect ourselves? And Madonna cussed her out like, look here, bitch. And then was like, your name is Karen. I should have knew. I was like, okay, Madonna.
I like Madonna, but she got to stop. Whatever that surgery, who is ever cutting on her ass got to stop. She got to stop. They got to stop. Shit.
Madonna want to look 30 forever.
No,
she want to look like Jigsaw.
I want her to stop.
Baby.
She been looking she been looking 30 shit since I was a little boy. And I'm 35.
I don't know
but
why
now
we
she
keep
looking a
getting
mess.
these surgeries, because, you know, y'all gonna keep on. K. Michelle tried to warn you bitches about these surgeries, and now you got Hazel E over there in fucking Turkey crying, talking about she wanted a mommy makeover.
Oh my God. And we gonna get to that later, and that's the shenanigans. That's part of the shenanigans part of the show. The Johnson & Johnson vaccine, they had to pause it because it was giving blood clots. How do y'all feel about that? That's kind of scary, huh?
See? Y'all, I take it that y'all haven't had a vaccination.
I'm vaccinated. I had my first shot. I had Pfizer.
I haven't either.
Yeah. Madison goes to school full time. COVID was running through that station. I couldn't take a risk. I get an email every other day that somebody at Madison school had COVID. So
I just kept my kids at the crib.
Yeah, that wasn't working. She was failing.
Like,
she had to go to school.
Thinking about getting
now
it.
She got A's and B's. Shit, my daughter went from all F's at home to A's and B's at school. So, I mean, and that's why I just give her immune boosters. I do what I have to do, and that's why we did that. We got the shot. At first, I was against it, but I mean, at this point, I want to travel. They saying you're gonna have to have this card to travel, do everything. So for people who don't want to get the shot, I guess everybody gonna be road tripping. Shit, I don't know.
I mean, but I feel like this too, though. I mean, to me, when you tell me I can't travel if I don't get this, I feel like, well, guess what? If enough of us say then we won't travel, then they'll have to change that. So we make the rules. We allow them to get away with the bullshit by running. Oh my God, I got to get a shot because I want to go to the Bahamas. Fuck the Bahamas. Go without it for a couple years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Stop letting them fucking run us and tell us what to do. I'm sick of us black people always letting them tell us what to do. We do it every fucking time, and I'm tired of it. We let them tell us who to vote for. The motherfuckers don't do nothing. We let us tell them who to put in our body. One dumbass celebrity get on. I got the shot. Look at me. Now we running to get that. Fuck all that. Use your fucking brain. If you want to get it, good. I ain't down to nobody who got it. Cool. But if you don't. But don't let a motherfucker tell you what to do. You got your own mind, and we need to stop using it because you are allowing them to make us droids, okay? They didn't make these movies, I Am Legend, and all this shit for nothing. Wake the fuck up. They are telling you and putting it in front of your face.
What about the black people who not getting it because people is making a big deal out of it? Like, what if people really want to get it, but they saying, no, I ain't going to do it because people talking shit about it?
Do it. If you want to get it, do it.
It's three different kinds.
It's really four.
It's
But no,
four.
they took the other one off, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you want to get it, do it. My point is, I don't care what you do. Either way, whatever decision you make, but let it be your decision.
Exactly.
Don't let somebody else make your decision. You made the decision because you felt you had to, your kid and all that stuff. Okay, fine. But I'm not going to let a celebrity, I'm not going to let a president, and I'm not going to let a damn trip tell me what to put in my fucking body.
Boom.
And that's it. That's all. And with that being said, you guys, we are about to go to break. And when we return, we will be back with the Shenanigans. Derrick Jaxn and Cameron go at it. Black China remixes Moneybagg Yo Said Something and more. Stay with us, y'all.
Everybody have all their supplies. You need your jump rope, you need your skip it, you need your cones, you need some water. So you take it, you put it around your foot, and you throw it towards your foot that doesn't have it on it. And then you kick your other foot forward, and it'll spin around in a circle. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Go slow, go slow. Green, red, yellow. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 20. Make sure you get off the floor. 25, 30. Take your left arm down your back. Right arm, elbow, pull. 5, 10.
Yeah. Sticked up at the tables like we eating on sushi. Had 10 and 17. Draped in all Gucci, I'ma need my glove. I was pitching me the coochie, then slide the home base in the foreign on Ruchis. Mean mug me, I shoot the OT like a cool breeze. Smoke his ass out when I roll up my bounce. So get smacked like Bow Wow. Bitch, I'm coming for your child. If you owe me my money, then I'm coming for your child. On some predator shit, I dead your whole clique. Handle it, John Wick. They killed my dog, I ain't forget. Rich full of baguettes, it's a fucking magnet. Wave did it, made a mistake and pulled your bitch. Fuck around and get body. Lay you down like Pilates. Do a drive-by.
So, Derrick Jaxn, you know he had the bullshit going on, and here he go popping back up. So here's the post. So, Derrick Jaxn, no, Mr. Cameron says this nigga been low since he got caught cheating. Now he want to resurface with this post. It's a post of him sharing DMX. Derrick Jaxn is sharing a picture of DMX. Now he want to resurface with this post. I know and knew X personally. He don't fuck with your kind, homie. Don't try and use the sympathy card, nigga. Fuck out of here. Go figure out how to lie, trick more women, and shit on a nigga, on your own nigga. Clout chasing. Got a caller. What's going on, caller? Tell us what you want.
What a dog.
Hell no.
On his
Get
ass.
the fuck up. Get on this show.
Right, bye.
You tripping.
He said, "What up, dog?"
Right.
Shit.
Now we both was over it. Yeah, we really just went full mother on his ass. Oh, hell no. You ain't take the chicken out?
Yes.
What up, dog?
Why your ass ain't in the
Are
seat?
you
I'm gonna do
calling
how
from
you
the parking
did
lot,
GP.
Don't holler at me.
Why?
I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be there. Don't worry about it. I'm on the way.
You got 2 weeks.
No, but this is my thing, because didn't he start his show last week by trying to cuss out GP?
Yes.
Where the hell he at in this blah, 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 bleep, bleep,
And where's GP at?
Let me tell you how I go.
Tell me how it go.
We black people.
No.
Some of us got, listen.
No,
listen
you
to
a
this.
hypocrite.
Listen to this. Some of us got big dicks. Some of us like watermelon. Most of us have a problem with getting on places on time.
Black.
What do big dick and watermelon got to do with?
Your ass have 2 weeks to be on this bitch. And GP said he was going to be here at 4 on the dot. It's 4. How the fuck do you get 43 minutes from... What is this shit about? He's not even here. Where's he at?
Hey, Black, you and GP need to watch, nigga.
Right.
Hey, I got one, but I don't
y'all
have
need
it
a
on.
demerit.
But
What we got to give him
I
that
am-
demerit?
I am on the way.
Thank you.
So y'all, what time the show over with?
When your show start?
Oh, shit.
So, anyway, so Derrick Jaxn says, big homie, you acting like I cheated on you. This ain't the type of event to use to voice your hurt feelings about me. Respect this brother's legacy and his family more than you're doing right now. So, Mr. Cameron responds and says, you should have never tried to talk crazy when me and my ex. Is that Black? Caller, what's going on?
Wait a minute. Is that Big Boy that's not present today?
No. That's the other cast.
Okay. What topic are we on now? Because we left off with Madonna. I just find it strange that she adopts not children, but those particular children, and a lot of them.
Oh, black
What
children?
particular children?
Black kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, she...
Oh, my God. I'm on the phone and on the live. I can't with y'all. This is too good. Let me get on the phone. Hey.
Hello?
Hey.
Yes,
Hey.
Raquel.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Hey.
I'm all right.
That's
What topic
good.
we on?
That's good. We talking about Derrick Jaxn and Cameron now.
I don't know about them, though.
Oh,
Okay. Call back. We gonna listen to it and then call back.
Okay.
Okay, baby. Bye-bye. So he says, Derrick Jaxn, you should have never tried to talk crazy when me and my ex broke up. See, here we go. That's the ammo. That nigga reached in the back, didn't didn't he?
Right. Cameron. Remember he was with Juju?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he fucked up with Juju.
But him and Juju ain't been together in so long, so he holding on to that.
He said, our time was just up. We not answering back. I ain't get caught cheating, lying. You the biggest clout chaser I seen, nigga. You only seen this cause the Shade Room posted it. You gonna have to find a new gig, cause I'ma keep reminding niggas what you are and about. Somebody should have told you how I play, my nigga, and fuck out of here with the man's legacy shit. You don't care. You just looking for something to post where people don't remind you of the foul nigga you are, Waldo. Not Waldo.
Waldo.
Shit.
Hey, Cameron, he don't be in too much, but when Cameron be beefing, he really do be having them good clapbacks. Him and it's a Jim Jones.
Yep.
You could tell they was in the same group because Jim Jones and Cameron will clap back on your ass.
Is that black again? Answer it so I can... Would you quit playing? I'm trying to do the show.
We are trying to do a show, my nigga.
Hey, I'm calling in on the topic. Well, I'm calling in on some shit that. Listen, I'm about to tell you why I was late because
you.
That's not the topic.
I'm fucking around and you know, my grandma had wanted some Panera bread. So I had to go and get her some pumpernickel, you know.
Have you been drinking, my brother?
What about Derrick Jaxn and Cameron?
She wanted that pumpernickel butterscotch.
You know what?
Do you got your toxic shirt on today? You wearing your toxic?
Yeah, because you being toxic. You always being toxic to this damn show. I'm sick of y'all. Where the fuck is y'all at? No, y'all didn't abandon the whole damn show. You still not here.
I'm on the.
All right, well, we getting back to the topic. Bye. So Hazel Lee, she goes out to Turkey and goes to get sucked and plucked and all this kind of shit.
Her mommy makeover.
Yeah, and then
she had a baby.
Yeah.
That's how relevant she is to this bitch talking about she got a team.
Oh my God.
By who?
So
some funny guy.
I'm about to run it down to you.
He's like a Mark Daly.
So she on there crying and shit during the surgery. Little Brandy, Max Lux's wife from Love and Happiness.
The Chihuahua.
Yeah, she was crying. I just feel bad because I'm the one who recommended her to doctor. You know, she's always crying. And so, first of all, if you have to Google how many black people was in the area, that's where you should not be getting your surgery.
Okay.
That's ignorant as fuck. So then she released this statement to the fans saying, to my loving fans, family, and friends, thank you all for your thoughtful prayers and messages during this difficult and enlightening time. I've made it safely back to the United States where I would take this time to recover the strength of my loving husband, Devon, and our beautiful daughter, Ava Dior.
Who?
Ava Dior.
Oh.
Please note that in due time, I will speak my truth and ask that my fans continue to hold our family in prayers as I begin my journey of recovery. Now,
who in the fuck is a Hazel E fan? Call in right now and let us know.
Nobody. Y'all better not call in.
I don't have no issue with Hazel.
I do.
But what does she do? What is there?
Nothing.
She's a rapper.
Nothing.
She rap for real?
She wanted to be a rapper.
She's a rapper.
She wanted.
Is she on
to be a rapper? No.
I don't know. I've never listened to her.
I've never heard shit by Hazel E, but the shit that she was in the studio on whatever Love and Hip Hop doing. She not doing. That bitch look like Timon from Lion King.
Not Timon.
Listen, I think that Hazel Lee is probably really sweet in nature. My only thing is I'm tired of y'all getting on social media with y'all phone looking like that. Oh my God.
Yeah, you gotta be a strong motherfucker to get on the social media and cry.
Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Go and heal. What are we doing?
That's Timon's twin sister.
But Hazel E, the thing with Hazel E that like really, this whole situation with her that kind of threw me off guard was the fact that, for one, nobody would have knew. Hazel could have got this surgery. It would have been botched. She could have got it fixed all in the time that nobody would have knew. Also, she put that other post out trying to explain that she wanted this mommy tuck or this mommy makeover and to show her daughter the world. But even if it was like a whole, it ran together, it still didn't make sense because you took your daughter to Turkey to get surgery.
Yes, caller.
Hey, Raquel, it's Shawnee.
Hey, Shawnee.
I'm nervous all of a sudden. My heart is going 25 miles an hour.
Why? What's wrong?
This is a tough one for me because I was a diehard Hazel fan. She was the underdog.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
The underdog.
We're both biracial, Jew, Army brats, Black Army brats, Black Jewish kids. I related to her. I ran a fan page for her for a couple of years. Do you think she could lift her lazy finger? Wait a minute. Do you think she lifted her lazy finger one time in all of that time to like anything except for a comment? Not one picture on my page.
Wow.
There's something wrong there. Number one. Number two, her mother was very condescending to me in my direct messages.
Wow.
I asked her, I told her everything. I done been there, done that. It don't impress me. I said, right now I'm dealing with my mother. She's sick. This is the condo that's in our family that we own. I said, would you be interested in renting to get a taste of the islands? Because, yeah, this was a tough one for me, but yeah.
Well, everybody knows you're very supportive. Like, you're very supportive.
I don't feel sorry for her.
Who is she to you?
Not at all.
How are y'all related? Like, who is she to you?
I was a fan. Just a
she
fan.
said a fan.
Oh, I thought she did say they was related.
I thought she said that too.
So, Shani, who is her team? Because this last statement she put out, she said it was put out by her team.
You know, I know she's got her mother, Mommy Nova.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that was condescending to me in my direct message, just because, you know, I don't make it a secret that I live in the hood, that I'm a single mother. I'm not wealthy, but we do have wealth in my family.
You better go ahead, Shani.
But
so what about Hazel E made you a fan?
I her a rental at the condo we own in the islands, just to let her know I've been here, there, Philippines, Georgia, and back.
Mm-hmm.
But an underdog in what? Like what? Hazel E being an underdog for what made you a fan?
On reality TV, she was like the underdog. They made a lot of fun of her. You know, Berg was, that.
So you kind of sympathize with her. I get it. You got a good heart, so I see that.
For her as well. We always identify with each other physically, whether we want to, you know, or not. That's the first thing we identify with. And then you start finding out other things. And, you know, I identified with her and I rocked with her because she was underdog. I wanted to see her win. I ran a fan page for a few years. She never lifted a finger to like one picture of mine. I said, wait a minute, I know I'm pretty.
Oh my God, you are.
Problem there. That was the first problem. So I stopped running a fan page. I went dead silent. Her mother, you know, cut a few DMs during their year. Bless you, well, da-da-da-da-da. Then she gets condescending with me, you know, talking down to me as if I am less than. I said, hold on, wait a minute, back up.
That's
you know,
crazy.
And that's where it left off at. And I just feel like that's not the kind of energy. I'm real humble. I come as I am, but I'm no less than. I know the difference between net worth and self-worth.
I didn't even know Hazel had fan pages, so it's just fucked up that she lost her biggest fan.
Right. Thank you.
She did. She does. They may or may not be bought, paid for. You know, I don't know where it all comes from, but the point is, I rocked with her genuinely.
Oh, Shani, I'm about to inbox.
Thank you so much.
Inbox that whore as soon as we get off
we
the
gonna
show.
cuss Hazel E out for you, Shani. Fuck her and the rest of her team.
Well, I pray she comes up out of that surgery alive. She got a baby. The baby needs you know, that's a life. You know what I mean?
Well, she okay, Shani. Her team posted that she was back in the States recovering, so she should be okay. Yep, her team posted it.
Well, thank you so much, Shani, for calling in. We got a couple more things to touch on. Huh? We got a couple more things to touch on before we get out of here.
All right, bye, girl.
All right, Shani, take care.
Bye, y'all. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, I thought she said they was related.
Yes.
So,
but running a fan page for Hazel E.
People thought Usher was out here tipping strippers with fake money at Sapphire Strip Club in Las Vegas. They were calling the money fake Usher bucks. A rap for Sapphire Strip Club cleared this up, stating he actually spent thousands of money on the dancers, wait staff, and bottle money. He even left a generous tip. Someone in Usher's entourage left the fake money behind as promotion for Usher's upcoming residency, which will officially begin later this year. So that's the thing they're doing now, huh? You know, I guess. So Black China is out here rapping. Is she fire or no longer desired? Let's roll the clip and see.
No longer desired.
Off because she spoke on the business.
Hey.
Be hating, I get to the bag and I flash it. I need $1 million to show up, and a penny less, you get no action. I'm here for a while, yeah, my bag never ends, it's everlasting. I'm in love with the money, it stay on my mind, I'm obsessed. Get it with passion. I know that love me and they hate me at the same time. Got a couple million in the whips, I barely drive, it's like they ain't mine. Ooh, ayy, I thought I said something. Ain't talking about money, don't say nothing. Hit a bag, calling Black China, come and check the net worth. I'm worth blue hundreds.
That's a sweet ass beat.
Yeah, what you?
She wrote that beat. It didn't sound bad to me because it was the beat. It's the words she was saying, and that's her life. She got a whole bunch of cars. To me, it's like when you know you be rapping about shit. You know, some people. She probably just trying to be relevant. I mean, would I listen to a Black China song? Probably not. But that didn't sound bad.
No, it didn't sound bad. But you know, I wish her well in all her endeavors.
Now, can we see if she if she can rap over her own beat? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where you got to release some music. Because that's like Meg Thee Stallion. All of Meg Thee Stallion's, you could take all of her music and just keep changing the beat. And it's the same song. And the thing is, I love Meg Thee Stallion. But she's definitely like a Denzel Washington.
You stupid! So Busta Rhymes and Mariah Carey have collabed once again on a new
I thought you
song.
was about to say something else.
No, not banged. It has
she
been
ain't having
years.
no more kids. Nick Cannon having all the damn siblings for Mariah's twins. Okay.
So play the clip for us.
Too long I've been messing with the wrong girl. Should've known that you was right where I belong, girl.
I won't keep you waiting for too long, boy. Come through and take it off and get it on, boy. Too long I was messing with the wrong boy. Should've.
That sound like a part 2 to their first song.
It is a part 2 to their first song.
Why they wait so many fucking years?
Honey, right, because
to come out with this bullshit.
Everybody that's 20, everybody that's probably about 25 and under is like, they thought that was part 1. Everybody gonna be confused.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Part 1 came out in shit.
2000.
What was the name of the song again?
Is it Baby If You Bring It to Me?
I'll give it to you. And you want,
you know I got it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
But listen, because I can rap. Because I was about to
trying.
Oh, shit.
Because I want to be with the rap.
Oh, man.
Well, shit, if she can rap, I can motherfucking sing.
Okay.
You know what?
You can do anything you put your mind to.
Let me see if there's any more things that I saved here on Instagram before we go.
No, remember about
Cheryl Underwood.
Oh, Cheryl Underwood. Go ahead and play that clip, and we're going to talk about it before we get out of here.
I thought I was having a conversation with a friend, but also I knew I had to be an example for others to follow because I didn't want to be perceived as the angry Black woman, and that really scared me. I didn't want to be that, and I wanted to remain calm and remain focused. And it's difficult to go back to that day because I just feel the trauma. I feel fearful, you know, a little apprehensive.
No, she
What's she talking about?
That damn argument with Cheryl Osborne.
Oh,
Sharon Osbourne.
Gracious.
Nah, y'all was just in the spat. That ain't nothing to be traumatized over. Now, some people
don't they
really
work together?
Yeah.
Get over
and
it.
Sharon been a bitch. Now, what Sharon
Get over
what Sharon did was right, no. But to be talking about you traumatized and all of that, like, nah.
She said she didn't want to be the angry Black woman.
I can understand that part because they was going back and forth.
Because they do make us out to be.
Yeah, so she didn't want to argue with Sharon on live TV. You know what I'm saying? Okay, don't make me out to be the angry Black person. But to be talking about you traumatized from that situation, like, bitch, you're not Meghan Markle. If anybody, that's the motherfucker who should have been traumatized. You sitting here arguing with your fucking co-host. And then the bitch got fired. So why would she be traumatized? It's not, you never got to work with this bitch again. Some people be using that shit to just get over.
Well, you guys, we got to get out of here. We're running out of time. Catch up with us on RockyRoadMedia.com. That'll take you everywhere we need to go. We're here every week at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next week is Love and Success. Make sure you tune in. Tell somebody about it. Donate and support us. We need your help to expand. Support Black businesses.
Hey.
If you have a show that you want to submit and become part of the Rocky Road Productions family, please holler at me about it. We can add you to the family. Thank you, and see y'all next time. Peace.